Really important question for you. How equally are all the voices heard in your meetings? According to lots of studies, one of the key indicators of collective intelligence of a team and performance of a team is how equally all voices are heard. So think about your meetings. Do they tend to be dominated by just one or two or three voices, or does everyone have the opportunity? Does everyone feel comfortable speaking up equally in your meetings? The author of the Checklist Manifesto, in fact, talks about how before a surgical procedure, when everyone on the surgical team just does nothing more than state their name, it leads to fewer complications in the surgeries. And the author of the Checklist Manifesto suggests that this has something to do with something he refers to as activation phenomenon, that just simply even voicing your name kind of lubricates the ease, makes it that much easier for people to speak up during a meeting. So here are 5 tips to help you encourage all voices around your tables in your meetings to be heard. Number 1, simply raise awareness, especially at the start of the meeting. Set the intention that it's important for all voices to be heard. Bring this up. Bring up the importance of it. Talk about how it is an issue, and even if you just do that, just raising awareness will help. It might help keep the over-talkers, a little bit reined in, and it will help the under-talkers. It will encourage them possibly to speak up a little more if you just raise awareness. Number 2, open with a fun meeting icebreaker. That helps create the tone, that helps create a psychologically safe space where people feel far more comfortable speaking up. And I've got hundreds of these on my website or on my other videos on my YouTube channel here. There's tons of things you can do, but it's so important to open up with a little bit of a fun icebreaker just to get people loosened up and comfortable. Number 3, don't just assume that silence is consent. When you've reached a decision on something in the meeting, don't just assume that everyone's going along with it because nobody's speaking up. There's something about requiring people to verbalize out loud their consent to a decision. So go around the room and make sure everybody says, yes, they're on board with this. Yes, they're excited about this. And you will very often discover when given that opportunity, people will say, I'm kind of on board with this, but I still have some reservations. Here's what they are. But there's incredible power in making sure people do verbalize their intent. Number 4, wave the flag. And by this I mean come up with some fun system that makes it safe and fun for people who want to chime in. If the meeting's getting too heated or somebody's dominating a conversation and somebody wants to kind of gently ease in there, have some sort of fun system. Maybe it is a flag that you wave. Maybe it's holding up a red card. Maybe it's using the Vulcan, mind meld, or the live long and prosper salute from the Vulcans. Just something fun, creative to signal, hey, I want to chime in here. And number 5, as soon as you have more than 6 or 7 people in a meeting, break people up into smaller pods. Virtually, you can do this in the breakout rooms very easily. If you're meeting physically, have people just separate in the room into small pods of 2 or 3 where people are then far more comfortable speaking up and talking. This is really helpful if you've got introverts on your team, you've got shy people on your team that aren't comfortable speaking up in a larger group. This ensures that they have a voice in those smaller pods, and then you bring everyone back to the larger table, to the larger meeting, and everyone gets to share their concerns from the pods. So 5 simple ways to encourage more voices to be heard in your meetings. Do you do anything to encourage everyone to be heard in your meeting equally? Please leave a comment. I'd love to hear your suggestions, your ideas, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my Inspiring Workplaces channel, please hit the subscribe button. Join our growing community as we talk about rocking, fun, inspiring workplaces that rock.